Good morning students. Today in this video we are going to learn about circles. Okay. Now what is a circle? Before going to know what is a circle, we are given some examples of some circular figures. Okay, which includes a wheel, clock, keyring, button, then you have bangles and different coins like 50 pies, then 1 rupee, 5 rupees. These are all circular figures. Okay, now when you need the definition of a circle, okay, although it is not mentioned here, see what is a circle. Now if you have a point, so if I'm taking a point here which is always fixed, okay, from this fixed point if you draw, okay, let me make it more, okay, I hope it is visible. This is a point. Now this is a point, this is a fixed point, say O. Now from this fixed point if we draw other points like this which are at a fixed distance from this point O, okay, though it will not become a circle here, but still just take it for an example. All these points are, that means they are at a fixed distance, that means all are at a fixed distance, say x centimeter. These are all x centimeter, okay. Now they are at a fixed distance from this fixed point O. Now when you join these points, the figure which is formed is a circle. So that is the definition of a circle. Now let us look at the definition given here. See, the collection of all the points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in the plane is a circle. Now if you look at here, this is the fixed point O and these are the points actually, okay. On joining we form a figure. That figure is called a circle, okay, and these all are at a fixed distance from this point O. Now about this fixed point, now this fixed point is known as the center of the circle. That means this O is the center of the circle, and this fixed distance, okay, the fixed point is the center of the circle, which is O, and the fixed distance which is here OP is called the radius of the circle, okay. This is known as the radius of the circle. Now you can draw with the help of a compass. You can see we know how to draw a circle with the help of a compass. Some important terms related with circles. When you take a circle, there are three parts of a circle. That is, first one, the inside part, that is the interior of the circle, okay. Then we have the outside part which is known as the exterior of the circle, and we have another part which is known as the circular region. That means it is on the boundary of the circle, okay. So we have one inside the circle, that is the interior part, okay. This is the interior part. The exterior part which is outside the circle, and one on the circle. When we are saying on the circle, that means it is on the circumference of the circle, on the boundary of the circle. That is known as the circular region. The interior part and on the circle is known as the circular region. Okay. So there are three parts: inside the circle, interior; outside the circle, exterior; and on the circle. And the interior part and the boundary of the circle together forms the circular region. Okay. Then we have the chord of a circle. Remember, chord means when we draw a circle and if we join any two points on the circle, like here if you take AB, okay, it can be like this also, CD, any two points on the circle, then it forms the chord of the circle. And remember, the chord which passes through the, say, center of the circle, say take it PQ, that is known as the diameter of the circle. Okay, that is the diameter of the circle. So diameter of the circle is always the longest chord, and always remember that all the diameters have the same length, and we know diameter is equal to twice the radius. Now if you divide this here, okay, if you divide this here, this PQ here, then you have two equal parts, PO and PQ. Oh sorry, PO and OQ. This PO and OQ are the radius of the circle, and twice the radius, when you join this PO and OQ, you get PQ. Okay, so diameters are all of same length, and they are twice the radius of the circle. It is mentioned here. Here, look at here, twice the radius. Okay. One important thing you have to remember: in a circle, the diameter divides the circle into two equal parts. Okay, each part is a semicircle. Okay, half of the circle, each part is a semicircle, and it is mentioned here, the length of the complete circle is called the circumference. That means the boundary, okay, is called the circumference of the circle. That means this boundary is the circumference of the circle, which is equal to, we know, it is twice pi r. We'll come back to it later on. Okay, now about the major arc and the minor arc. Now if you look at here, this PQ point, okay, forms a part of the circle. Yes, so these two parts, from here to here one part, and from here to here the other part. Okay, so these two forms the arc, two arcs of the circle. Here we have both the arcs as PQ, both the arcs are PQ, but you have to remember that this part is the major arc and this part is the minor arc PQ. Okay, then we'll come to segments. Now remember, a chord. Now if you join the arc PQ, we have a chord. Okay, when you join this arc PQ, we have a chord. This chord also divides the circle into two different parts. They may not be equal. Okay, two different parts from here to here one part, okay, the entire part, and this another part. Okay, so this part is known as the major segment and this part is known as the minor segment. Now when we talk about sectors, remember sectors are those which are formed. Say we are taking here the same arc PQ, but what we are doing, we are not joining PQ, we are joining P and Q from the center of the circle. So here we have PO and OQ as two radius of the circle. Now when we join this, when we take the part, okay, of the circle made by this two radius, it forms this area. Okay, this is a sector. Now if you see here, from here to here, POQ is a sector, and you can see on the other side also you have POQ as another sector which is bigger than this. The smaller sector is called the minor sector and the larger area is the major sector. Remember the difference between segment and a sector. A segment is a part of the circle which is made by the chord of the circle, and sector is a part of the circle which is made by the two radius of a circle, or radii, we can say two radii of a circle, plural form radii. Okay, now try to do this exercise by yourself. Okay, I will give you the answer. Try to do this, read all what I have explained now throughout, and try to do this exercise. Okay, thank you.